frowning for? You act like you never had sex. Or what you turn your lip up for or turn your nose up? Like, stop it. You just got bust down before I even, you know, seeing you right now. Stop playing. But yeah, that's how they be, man. YouTube. What's going on? Witty P coming back with another one. Let's get it. You know I gotta keep the fire coming. Let's start the week off with some fire. We talking some female nature today. You know I love my female nature, human nature, dating and shit like that. And I want to be clear. I have plenty of women that watch my channel. You know, I check the analytics. I have to. You know, I have plenty of women that watch my channel, and I'm always talking about female nature, human nature, and shit like that. And on 99% of my topics, I've yet to be challenged. When I'm talking about this female nature, you know, this human nature, shit like that, I've yet to be challenged. You know why? Because I'm not speaking from my feelings and shit like that. I'm only speaking from experience, shit that I've been through, and shit that I see, or shit that my friends have been through, and they tell me the stories. Period. That's why I've yet to be challenged. I don't speak from what I want something to be, what I think it should be, how it, no. I speak straight from experience. Straight from experience. For the most part. So I've yet to be challenged. I've yet to be challenged. And I'm closing in on, you know, 1,000 subscribers, so I know it's gonna be motherfuckers trying to step up and, but nah, it's just straight raw. I don't speak from feelings. It's straight raw. I don't make up shit. But today's topic, we're gonna talk about how men can spot a childish freak that's acting prude. Yes, how men can spot a childish freak that's acting prude. And newsflash, everyone, remember before social media, you could act prude, or females can act prude and act like they're such a saint, like, oh, I would never do such a thing. Oh, where do you hear that from? No, we don't know. Females can no longer play that innocent game no more. That prude shit, and no. It's too much evidence out here. And if you have social media, period, you see all the bullshit. You're into the bullshit. You're into the entertainment. Very few people have social media strictly for business. Let's be real. Motherfuckers have social media for, if you do have it for business, you also have it for entertainment. But most people have social media for entertainment purposes. Let's be real. And if you use it for entertainment purposes, all the bullshit is in your face. It is. It is. So if a chick got social media from the jump, I don't think she a saint. Period. That's just me. If I know she got social media and she got Instagram, Snapchat, this, that, she's not a saint. She's not. I already gotta, you know, put that out there. Like, she's not a saint because she gets entertainment. So when she gets entertainment, she see a lot of different shit throughout the day. And we're in a time now you can perform any devious acts that you want to, and you don't have to turn back around. You can just keep going. We living in those times where social media, you can perform devious act and you ain't gotta turn around. You can keep going because it's to the point where everybody doing some bullshit. So you feel like, shit, I can fall right in line. I keep it pushing too. You know what I'm saying? So we living in those times. But yes, how men can spot a childish freak that's acting prude. And in order for men to spot this childish freak, I want to be clear. You have to have some communication with this woman. It doesn't have to be direct. You can either follow her social media. You may have a friend that deal with her, you know, or you may deal with her on a one-on-one. But this is why I say you must have a connection with her, because every woman is not receptive to what a man may say. So if you say something sexual to a female, you don't know her, you should expect her to frown up or make certain faces, this or that. That's why I say you need to have a relationship or some type of communication, some type of connection with this female, so you can spot her out, so you can call her out on her bullshit as a, you know, a childish freak. But this is how you spot it. This is how you spot it. And I'm gonna give an example. Okay. I work out at a few gyms, but this one gym in particular that I work out, this girl, she cool. We follow each other on social media and shit like that. She cool. every now and then she be posting little thirst traps and shit on Snapchat, Instagram, little shit like that. But she says, or she posts some Hennessy over the weekend. Over the weekend, she posts some Hennessy. You know, and Hennessy, that's cognac. That's cognac. That's a cognac. That's under the cognac. So today I see her when I go to the gym. Today I see her when I go to the gym, and I look at her. I looked at her story. So I say, I see you was on that hen. You was on that yak. I say you was on that yak. I say you was on that yak. Did you have somebody come through and break your back? You know, I'm just joking. I'm joking. You know. I say you was on that yak. You gonna have somebody come through to break your back? Did you have somebody? I'm asking her a question. You know, joking. So she kind of frowned up, right? She kind of frowned up, right? So this is why I say you must have some type of connection, some type of communication, some sort of relationship with this female. Because if you don't, and you know what she really gets into, like you know what she really does, this will piss you off as a man. Yes, this will piss you off. When she tries to act like a saint, and you just throw a little flirty line into that, and she try to act like a saint and act like she's never had sex or done anything wrong, this will piss you off. This is why you must have a connection with this female or some type of relationship so you can indirectly call them out on their bullshit. You know, because if you don't have a connection with these females or some type of relationship and they try to pull that Prude shit on you, you gotta you just gotta take it because you don't know anything about them. You know, you just gotta take because you don't know anything about them or their background, their history, anything like that. But if you know, like, your buddies didn't bust them down, or your boys that ran a train on her, you know, ran her, shit like that, and she acting like that, this is when you gotta get witty now. This is when you gotta get witty. You gotta say a slick line because you can't let her know, you can't let her feel like you just a dummy. No, you gotta call her bluff. You gotta call her bluff. So if you follow her on socials, be like, don't be frowning up like that. You the one who been posting thirst traps all damn day. You know, that's why I say you gotta have some type of connection so you can have a snapback. So you can have a clap back at her. You know, because she'll try to act like you just said something so wrong. You know, like you were so off. But she really a freak. She really a freak by all the shit she be posting and, you know, just the shit that she do, her activities. She really a freak. But they'll try to frown up or give you certain looks or they'll get quiet when y'all talking about sex, like it's a group of people, they'll get quiet. These are the childish freaks. They'll get quiet. Like, once you become grown, once you grown and shit like that, when a female get quiet about sex or frown up her face or this or that, she's a fucking childish. She's childish. We know what childish is. Somebody act like a fucking kid. Act like everything is like, you know, act like a fucking kid. She's childish. These females had their virginity taken at 14, 15 years old. Don't let them sit up here and act like you just said something so crazy. But how men spot a childish freak is when you bring up sex or you say something freaky, she gonna frown up, but you know her history already. You know what she really get into. That's why you gotta have a connection with her so you can clap back and be like, man, you the one posting all them thirst traps all damn day on Snapchat. Then you try to frown up when I say something a little, you know, on a little flirting side. You know, like, stop it. Because you know how she really get down or how she really want to get down. But they gonna frown up. They gonna frown up or look or say no or act like you just said something so crazy. That's how they gonna do. Act like you said something so crazy. Or they gonna get quiet when you in a group and y'all talking about sex, this or that. But you'll know two of your boys and already have bust her down or ran her already. But she gonna get so quiet. It is what it is. And if you don't have no connection to this female, this will piss you off. It will, because you can't call them out on their bluff. You can't. It will piss you off. But yeah, that's what women do. Like, they'll frown up if you say something flirty, or you will say something, and I understand it as well. All females aren't receptive to all guys, so all guys don't get to say certain shit. I understand it. That's why I keep saying you gotta know her history or know something, have some type of connection with her. Because if so, even if you do say something flirty, she should either check you, or you know, or laugh that shit off. Not frown like you just said some of the craziest shit in the world, or she never had sex. That piss you off. Like, bitch, what you frowning for? You act like you never had sex, or what you turn your lip up for, or turn your nose up. Like, stop it. You just got bust down before I even, you know, seeing you right now. Stop playing. But yeah, that's how they be, man. Oh man, cause by the childish freak, that's acting Prude. Like I say, that Prude shit is long gone. Like, come on, that shit is long gone. If the female got social media, she can't pull that card or act like a saint. But you'll say something freaky and they gonna frown up, this and that. That's when you gotta check them. And then once you check them or say something like, you don't want to post the thirst traps all day, and then when a nigga want to say something a little flirty on the flirty side, you try to act like a nigga just said something so off the wall. You know, that's when you gotta check them and then see what they say from there, you know. Cause they'll try to pull that shit, act like they're insane, or act like they don't get, like they ain't getting bust down. Stop it. But let me know what y'all think. Keep the fire coming, keep it rolling. So I do. Come like, subscribe us so we can help us share the video, entertain, and hit that cash app, baby. We're gonna knock another one out. Bah, bah, bah. Let's get it.